Orale,
We're live here at La Fiesta.
La Fiesta. We're live at La Fiesta.
Come down to La Fiesta.
Are we sponsored by Celsius?
Yeah.
All weekend?
You want one? I got a
All
cold
weekend.
Do you?
one. Yeah.
Yeah. Get a cold one, baby.
Gotta get it started.
Get it started, get it popping. They said that this is a good replacement. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to
lose weight.
if you're not trying to drink so much.
Oh, okay.
And lose weight.
Are these hard seltzers or are they just energy drinks?
They're just
There's
energy.
energy,
Oh, okay.
so it's like doing a bump.
It's like
Yeah. But we're here live at La Fiesta. We're with Side Splitting Entertainment's own Ricky Ramos. Welcome to the Denver Foos podcast.
hey. You guys got to get a button that says "Why now?"
For real.
That's-
For real. You ain't
All right, I gotta talk to my grandma, bud. Rest in peace, grandma.
So, what's popping? How was it? How was it yesterday? I heard you guys were popping over here.
Oh man, it was on and popping, wall to wall, packed house. It was amazing.
Yeah, nice.
We did a
Yeah,
great job, great promotion, and
It was crazy in here, dude. Like, the waitresses didn't know what to do.
yeah.
I was gonna come down, but I got stuck, frozen at
Oh,
the
yeah.
game. I was literally frozen in my seat.
So how was the
Good shit.
game? How many opening days have you attended, or that you could think of off the top of your head?
That was actually my first Rockies opening day.
Oh man,
I've always gone like the next day or the Sunday or
Yeah.
the Monday or whatever. But that was my first official opening day. Yeah.
So it's
Figured
like
it snowed,
is
too.
today and tomorrow like the Temu opening day?
Yeah. It's a discounted. That's when tickets go from $100 back down to $20 where they belong.
Right. I mean, that's where they belong. We got to go to some great opening days. Like one was in 2016, and the weather was perfect then. We went to one when it was cold. We kind of on and off, but I mean, in the last few years, we kind of just been at all the Loto places and
Nice.
doing that
Nice.
opening day. Not necessarily the baseball, Denver food style opening day. Just
Yeah.
getting drunk as fuck and
Just hanging out.
yeah,
McGregor Square.
yeah. McGregor Square. That was
Yeah.
where we were. Not last year, the year before last year. Last year we were at El Patio and Jaguar Room,
Okay.
but now this past year we were here at La Fiesta.
Hell yeah. La Fiesta.
Yeah, it's the
I like
party.
I like your Denver Foos cardigan.
Yes,
That's
baby.
nice.
This is from my grandma's couch. This whole no, I'm just kidding. No, my grandma's couch literally it looks like this, and it's
She
really
knitted it
warm.
for you.
Yeah,
She's like, here, Hito. Merry Christmas. I need you to wear this on the podcast.
Yes,
Your
yes.
mom's like, wear the knitted Denver Foos that your abuelita got you.
yeah,
Wear it.
definitely. When we got this embroidered at SE Shirts and Hoodies,
Shout out to SE.
Yeah.
SE shirts and hoodies.
Yes.
and we just got some fresh gear.
I just got some fresh gear
Here
too.
we got you this Denver Food shirt.
Oh, I still got mine from the basketball game too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
different
that's a
nice.
custom one.
Oh yeah, that one is an exclusive one.
Yeah.
The jerseys, we were gonna have actual jerseys, but then they didn't come in time, so then we had to,
okay.
Denver Foods. We gotta just print up some shirts real quick.
Oh, you guys got the Gildan too. Mine's their members mark. Mine's their members mark and what is it? Kirkland. My merch is Kirkland.
Well, we're gonna
Perfect.
definitely be having some more celebrity games. You playing at the basketball game? Can you elaborate a little bit at the celebrity basketball game? What was that experience like for you?
Tiring. I smoke a lot of weed, so that was rough for me to go back and forth full court, full sprint.
Yeah. You and Little Mexico, both of you smoked too much weed, so you guys were all huffing and puffing.
The fact too that I had to dig out actual basketball shoes for my closet too. I was like, man,
Oh,
you know,
man.
I didn't have basketball shoes on
You
deck.
got the Griffies on today.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
those are my
nice.
stage shoes.
Oh,
I keep a pair of stage shoes.
All right.
Stage shoes.
So-
So
In case you got to dodge a motherfucker like Dave Chappelle.
Kick down a door or something. Here, throw it to me.
that is so
we got
cool.
we got shirts made too. Look, we just picked these up.
Nice.
Nice.
Side splitting, getting ready for our New Mexico run. Next weekend we're in New Mexico, Albuquerque Saturday night, Santa Fe Friday night. Santa Fe, we're down at the Social Kitchen and Bar. And then Saturday, we're at 377 Brewing in Albuquerque.
Beautiful.
That is awesome.
Had to get some merch made to take it down there with us.
Definitely. You've been able to hold it down in the state of Colorado and beyond just doing your comedy thing. We've had you on our radio show. Now we got you on the podcast. Could you elaborate on just a little bit on your comedy journey, and what advice could you give to up-and-coming comics to get into the game? Or
just don't quit. Just don't quit. There's times where it's going to feel like you want to quit. You need to quit. It's not for me. But just keep pushing, because you never know what's on the other side of the door. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know what's going to become of what's tomorrow's going to bring. I can only get up. I can only keep going where I'm going, keep pushing for the city of Denver, keep pushing for the 303. And hopefully, it pays out for us. And if it doesn't, I mean, it's better than running in the streets.
Shit.
I'm to the point where I ain't got nothing else to lose, so we ain't got nothing else to do. So
definitely,
this is an outlet for that. And yeah, man, just keep pushing. It's gonna seem like times are tight, or I'm not funny, or I'm not this, or I'm not that, and you just keep working on yourself, keep working on your material, and it'll come around. So
definitely. There's been kind of a new movement in like Hollywood and entertainment. Like the Latinos, they're kind of getting more of a push. Mm-hmm. Would you say?
Yeah, definitely. And I like to see everybody coming together. I know Frankie Quinones is coming down to the Comedy Works here pretty quick.
Creeper.
And Cholo Fit. And I feel like I just saw a video with him the other day, and he's doing a Cholo Fit, and it's him, it's Felipe Esparza, it's Concrete.
Shout out Concrete.
It's a couple. There's a couple comedians in there. And it's just nice to see everybody, kind of collaborating with each other. Mm-hmm. I know that Fluffy's got a good camp. Shout out to Martin Moreno. Whenever he's around, he always puts the homies on. So, the camaraderie that's coming around to the Chicano culture, the gente within the comedy community is a great thing to see.
Right. So we kind of have our own people. We got like Jimmy Abeda that's been around for centuries, bud.
Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah.
There you go.
That we got you. Who else are some other local Latino Chicano comedians in the scene?
Definitely myself, like you said. Jimmy Abeda is a big one that's been around for a while. We got Chris Fonseca. Mm-hmm. We also have Rick Bryan. There's a handful of Latino comedians or Chicano comedians that have held down the city of Denver for a long time now. And it's funny because I feel like those comedians should be getting more spins than what we do get. But like Selena's dad said, we always had to work twice as harder to get ahead in the game,
Well,
Right.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I would kind of say, because we have kind of those LA cliques, not clique, I don't know, just those LA people that they kind of get to shine more. And then so we got to work harder than them, and then we got to work harder than the other side. Yeah. So it's a lot of things. So could we create our own little movement out here?
And that's what ultimately that's what my goal was with creating the room at Raíces and creating Vatos Locos was, why do we have to go out to LA? Because everybody was always saying, oh, you got to go to LA, you got to go to New York, you got to go out there to make it,
Right.
But with the technology and social media and all of that, why can't we bring the world to Denver? And why can't we bring the world to see what Denver has to offer? And that's kind of the goal. That's what we're doing, is kind of, we want to bring everybody to the city of Mile High, and it takes a longer time. It does take a longer time. If you notice, we don't get things like the East Coast and the West Coast get. It takes a little bit more time to reach us as far as fashion, music, whatever the case may be. So I feel like we're getting there. It's just taking time to find us. That's all.
Right. It takes longer for them bootleggers to bring those DVDs from New York. No, I'm just kidding. We were just talking about that yesterday with my dad, because they went to the MTV Music Awards in '95, and Like there was never, remember, so there was always a bootlegger at Chubby's with DVDs.
Yep.
But in 95, it was VHSs. He had bought us a Mortal Kombat bootleg.
They recorded it right in the movie theater.
That's hilarious.
So when like funny parts would happen, you can hear the laugh.
When it was that.
You see people get up, go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hey, it still worked
Yep.
out just fine.
Yep.
So, but the internet has kind of, we're almost all on the same level. But like you said, it still takes a little bit more time. But we kind of have our foot in a lot of different industries out here in Denver, whether it's comedy, whether it's music, where it's movies, entertainment. The Sundance Movie Festival is about to be out here in Boulder. So I feel like we are starting to create movements within our own respective industries to where I think right now we just need to have more connection with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like the movie creators got to get with the artists and the comedians and the actors. And so, I mean, shit, let's do it, baby.
Yeah. It's all connected. Yeah, if you're a filmmaker, if you're a writer, I know I'm working on a couple of projects myself. Yeah, I mean, we can always use help. We can always use guidance. We can always use direction, especially when you're getting into an industry or a field, an area, field, whatever, that you have no idea what you're doing. You know, you can always use a leg up.
Right. Speaking of collaboration and bringing the city together, you've decided to collaborate with La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant and the Denver Foos to create Mile High Laughs. Can you elaborate on Mile High Laughs?
That was bound to fucking happen. We were bound to hook up, you know what I mean, and do a show. You know, I'm a Denver Foo, you're a Denver Foo, we're all Denver Foo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We got to make a comedy show.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, hooking up with you guys coming down to the Improv and showing us love and giving us an interview and, you know, keeping Jeff Garcia from getting beat up at the bar, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Jeff.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games.
Fucker.
Till you come out to Mile High, fucker. What's his name? What was it? He played, was it Skeeter in
Rio or some shit?
No, he was
no.
he was in Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
He was his little buddy.
Oh man, I don't know his name.
He is little Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I was like, oh, little Jimmy Neutron can't get beat up in Denver.
We need Uncle Jimmy to check little Jimmy.
But no, yeah, you guys came down in the Improv, hanging out with us, partying with us, and you know, a couple interviews already, and it's been nothing but love. So yeah, man, we got to take care of business and hold it down for Denver and Denver Foos and get it collaborating and get comedy shows and concerts and whatnot we can get going for the community.
Oh yeah. I mean, I say the goal. We're gonna. You got the Rockies on. Let's make a goal. I'm gonna put it out to the universe. Let the haters hate. But we're gonna eventually have a comedy show at Coors Field, baby.
Coors Field, shut it
That'd
down.
be sick.
Fluffy stuff. Wines out. Wines out.
The Ways Out tour, man. Kick it off. Hey, I said he's like, you know the guy Dunos.
Oh geez.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the Denver Dunos.
He's the Denver
I'm the
Dunos.
Denver Concrete,
Yeah.
and boom, you're Ricky Ramos, baby.
The Ricky Ramos.
Shout out to those guys. They're gonna be here in September.
Yeah.
We're gonna link up with them.
Nice.
The Denver Foos and Concrete and all them. So, I mean, we're connected too outside of Denver.
Yeah.
You too, you as well. So we are a great force to reckon with as far as whatever it may be.
Yeah.
We're Denver Foos, man.
Denver. Sponsored by Celsius.
Yeah. Got all the white bitches drinking it.
Oh yeah. Pretty good,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. Mile High Laughs going down tonight.
Going
Hell
down
yeah.
tonight.
It's going to be a monthly showcase.
Yeah.
So don't worry. If you guys didn't make it tonight, don't worry.
You still got time to make it though.
I'd be worried.
We're if you're trying to get down here tonight, you better get your ass down here. But Cinco de Mayo weekend, we're gonna be popping off again. We got a killer lineup for Cinco de Mayo weekend, holding it down with the Chicanos.
Yeah.
We got Uncle Jimmy and Beta in the building for that one too. So we got some killers on deck for the Cinco de Mayo show. You don't want to miss that. And then it is gonna be monthly.
Right.
First Saturday of the month, every month. Denver Foos are going to be here. I'm going to be here unless I'm on the road or something. So yeah, monthly showcase, La Fiesta, newest show out here in the Curtis Park area. There's also another show down the street, Megan DePonsu. She runs a beautiful show. So there's plenty of comedy in the neighborhood. So if you don't catch us, you catch a show in the neighborhood. All of us, like he said, are all connected in a way, in the artistry way. So just make sure you support live comedy, live music, live everything. Get off your phone, put that phone down, get your ass outside, go freeze your ass at the opening day. Go do something with your life besides scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
Go do something with your life, bud.
Like, come to a comedy show for $10.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you about La Fiesta. How many times have you been here before? What is is it cultural significance to Denver Foos on the east side?
La Fiesta,
what could you tell us about?
La Fiesta is like you said, it's a staple. It's history. It's iconic. You know, I grew up in North Denver, so you know, coming to La Fiesta and coming this way to the Creamery and all that was a little bit different for me growing up. You know, because after dark you had to be home. You know,
Right.
so you had to be back in the north side by the dark. So. But to come out here and to eat, and you know, the green chili is iconic, the salsa is iconic. Like, you know, you talk to people on the street and you're like, hey, we're doing a show at La Fiesta. Oh, I love the green chili.
Right.
I love the green chili. So it speaks for itself, and it speaks volumes. And when we all collaborated and came together for this show, there's no other place that I'd rather be than La Fiesta with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Right on. I mean, it's huge in here. Guys, there's plenty of room, so come on down. Could you give us a little rundown of today's show? What seating kind of starts at 6?
Yeah,
Break it down for us.
doors open at 6. We got plenty of room. Well, I don't know anymore. We're starting to fill up now, but we got room. $10 a ticket. We can do Venmo. We can do cash. You can go online still, I believe, and purchase tickets. You still got time to do it that way. But yeah, you can come down, hang out, watch a show, eat some green chili, and then we got Orly spinning on the 1s and 2s after, so you know you can shake your rum or shake your tail feather, whatever they and twerk it.
Orly, he's been DJing all our family parties since beginning of time. He knows the
Land
soundtrack
before time.
Yeah, and even land before time when the land was still our land, bud. This is our land.
Yeah, and like I said, it all came together, you know, just you guys, Orly, the DJ, the La Fiesta, it all works, it all blends. So yes, get your ass down here.
Come down here, baby.
Come on down.
You might
Mile High
have
Laughs.
you might have some standing room tonight, but be in advance on your tickets next time, and you won't miss out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great lineup too. We got Josh Emerson in the building tonight. He's from Netflix as a Joke, Bad Indian. He's gonna be premiering some stuff at the MCU here in Denver very shortly. He's got some projects that he's been working on, so you don't want to miss out on Josh Emerson. He's a couple of Westword articles about him already. So yeah, definitely a comedian on the rise here in Denver, and we're proud to have him here tonight. It's gonna be a beautiful night. It's gonna be fun.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So can I comment on your chains, bud?
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave you.
Yeah.
But you're always repping for the Mile High City,
Yes.
and you always got the big four.
Yes.
Tell us, which one's your favorite? I think the people already know.
Well, obviously, I'm a big Rockies. So I love the Rockies, but yeah, man, all of them actually came from GLD.
Yeah.
So they're all from GLD.
This just came from GLD. It was a buy one, get one, bud.
Yeah. That's my, when I was a kid, man, when I was like, oh, I'd always see the rappers, and I was like, oh, I'm going to give me a Denver chain. I'm going to give me a Denver chain. I'm gonna give me a Denver chain. And never, for the longest time, you'd go out, unless you got like a custom piece made, you can never just mass buy a chain from a supplier or whatever.
Right.
And then when GLD came out with the chains, I was like, oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, GLD, baby. Shout out to
All day,
GLD.
All day,
You guys need
every
to send
day.
me my shit, though. They said they were going to send me a bunch of stuff at the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
All that. And they have even some new ones. They have a Nuggets one.
Yeah,
Where
I
it's
seen
like,
the new
bam,
one.
bam, bam. I'm like,
got the-
I need that for the playoffs.
They got a Nuggets one too, where it's got the city skyline on it.
Yeah.
that
So,
was nice.
That's
sorry, guys. I'll be a little nicer.
Yeah.
Send my stuff, please.
Maybe Mile High Jewelers just needs to hit us up.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to
sponsor
because I want
us.
that. Remember when Nelly had the big O when like Nelly came out and he had the chain repping his shit, and then they always had New York. We actually we tell this story a lot. Where our barbershop is, where the Avanza used to be, we used to sell chains right there. And one of the chains was New York Yankees.
Yeah.
So we're all that same era where we seen all the rappers wearing it. And you wanted a chain to rep for Denver, but shit,
never happened until later.
Until
later. until we were already grown men.
But no, these are like grown men chains. You know,
Yeah.
I'm on the cusp of. It's a little too much, but hey, I'm a Denver fool.
You're a Denver fool. You have to.
But we're gonna let you get back to this green chili and that Modelo,
and we're gonna get this show popping.
Right on, man. Thank you so much.
You guys for having me
we
on.
love you. Appreciate you.
I'm always come back on this podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All
right,
this is your home too.
This is your home, bud.
This is the home away from home.
That's right.
Oh shit, like this. Side Splitting Entertainment. Look us up. Denver Foos. Look us up. Mile High Laughs. Look us up.
Yeah, baby.
All right, I'm out. I'm going to eat some of this green chili here at La Fiesta.
Yeah, bud.
Ricky
Ramos.
Some Side Splitting Entertainment,
Side
baby.
Splitting Entertainment, baby. Always coming through. I mean, this guy's he's a Denver fool through and through, you guys. That's why we had to hook up and do this. We're getting ready for showtime here.